and welcome to World Makers Consortium episode 35. Thanks for everybody for coming out on this Friday night and hanging out with us. We're going to be talking to a whole bunch of station dudes, obviously, but I'm going to go right ahead and bring out Famine Studios. What's going on, man?
What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Rad, what's you got on your shirt there, man? It looks like you got a little something in it. What is that?
I don't often buy dress clothes, but I decided to get myself a Famine Studios shirt.
That is gorgeous. That is stunning. The tastefulness of that design. That is
I personally I just went to Teespring, and you can get all sorts of stuff. You can get Famine stuff there. You can follow the link scrolling across. Oh, and you can also get World Makers Consortium merch. You get like stickers and pillows and cups and thongs and like whatever you want.
Crazy. I got stickers and a shirt from Teespring, man. That's wild.
Well, there you go. Yeah, follow. So yeah, go check that link out. Pam and I both have our links in our descriptions on YouTube, Instagram, all the places you're supposed to put your items you want to push on people. Mm-hmm. So let's bring out the co-host, Eddie.
What's up, guys?
You got some fancy lights going on there.
Rad. I love you. Come here. Give me a hug. Yeah, that too.
Big hugs.
There you go.
Virtual hug.
What's up, chat?
What's going on? Yeah, what's going on, chat? You got some fancy lights going on there, Eddie. It's almost like you're gonna have like a little tour of your station tonight or something.
I don't know, maybe. I haven't brought the station on in a while, so
I know it's been a while. And I was like, hey, even if you didn't do much new, people aren't gonna remember. I don't think we've looked at your station. You were like the pre-World Makers Consortium episode. You were the very first episode that Wentzilla and I did together, and we're like, let's just do Eddie's station. So, and then right after that, it became World Makers Consortium, and here we are now. So,
I think we had Eddie on with his station one more time. He showed us some pictures because we talked about the arena.
Oh, we did. So that was like when we were all doing the battle arena thing. Mm-hmm. I remember that now. Yeah. So that was a lot of episodes ago, and a lot of
episodes.
A lot of times passed since then. But well, how about we bring out our guests so they're not backstage just hanging out, eating all the food and drinking all the beers. So we'll bring Brian from Outer Multiverse. What's going on, man?
Hey, how are you guys today?
Yeah, we had to get you out here, man. We thought you were maybe going to be drinking all the beers back in the green room there and like smoking all the weed and stuff, doing whatever.
Jesus, man.
You can't trust these guys anywhere.
These guys anywhere.
No way.
Yeah, I have to have my cold beer on hand for me to do the show.
Oh, absolutely. It's like a must. Definite must. So we're going to bring out our other guest for this evening. We haven't had him on for a little while, but it's probably mostly because he doesn't check his Instagram messages. It's Wasteman.
Wasteman.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good, man. Thanks for coming on the show tonight. Looks like you've done quite a bit of work on your station since we talked to you last. That had to have been WMC's going on a year. You were probably one of our very first guests, I think.
I think I was, not that I checked today or anything, but I think I was episode 11. So
okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's only 20 or so episodes ago. So.
Yeah. I'm not a mathematician, but that's at least 3 episodes away. So this is good.
Ammon, you're supposed to be the smart one. You're supposed to be like, actually, that was like 17.3 episodes ago.
Brother, if I can't do the multiplication tables or count it on my fingies and toesies, I am useless when it comes to math.
Well, yeah, no doubt. Definitely my worst subject in school, for sure. For sure. I had to like take it like twice in high school just because, well, it didn't help that to say this old crotchety teacher that also had like all my uncles and my dad that were assholes to him. Like he was their math teacher to start with. And as soon as he saw my last name, man, I was fucking doomed. I swear to God. He's just like, oh, is this are you related to these guys? I'm like, oh yeah, that's my uncle and that's my dad. I was like, no, I should have said nothing. And I probably would have passed and I had to repeat it again.
Should have said nothing.
Should have said, I've never heard of those people before. They sure sound like jerks. friend. But yeah, so let's get into before we get yakking too much more here about random crap. Let's get into the chat here. We got Triple D Outpost.
What up, Triple D?
Moyer is here tonight. Starboy Station is going to go have supper with his stupid family instead of watching YouTube videos.
Nerd.
Joel.
Ooh. You do what you gotta do, man. Bjorn was here first, of course. I didn't say his name first, but everyone just knows that he's here first.
Bjorn.
I ignored him in the parking lot today. I just
Timbo,
walked right by him.
he can't stay either. He's probably having supper with Starboy Station, so he can't stay.
Timbo.
Justin Welch is here. We got Task Force Figures and Games. There's that famine guy that keeps trolling the freaking chat every
Fucking
week.
guy keeps showing up every week.
God.
I think I did him.
Yeah.
David Dunn is in the chat. Pirates
What's
of
up,
the
David?
Galaxy. What's going on?
Pirates.
And yeah, obviously, I'll say it here. You guys, you can go check out him and Lord of Thane doing their Whip Wednesday, which stands for Work in Progress. I found out. I thought it was fucking wizards in pajamas. Fucking sound like an idiot.
I thought it was waffles inside a pizza.
Oh, that would be
Why?
fucking good, probably. Chicken pizza with
Maybe.
waffle stuff in it. There you go. It's a new cuisine.
I don't
Triple
know.
with Toys is here. Yeah. Go
Some
check
poutine
out.
with chicken and waffles.
Yeah. That's a Canadian thing, I think. Poutines.
I'm into waffle stuff.
What kind of waffle stuff are you into?
Not,
just
not
had a-
blue waffle, but anyways.
Hopefully
never mind.
not the blue waffle. That's what I was gonna say.
We just had a very disturbing conversation over in the whatever it's
Oh,
called, the
God.
oddly pivoting group chat thing about like some kind of sex robot or something. I don't know. Maybe Toy Domination will talk about it on Thursday next week. You'll have to hear- Yeah. It was an interesting little chat we had there. So what are we gonna do? Oh, hey, how about we do this first? We're gonna get rid of this stupid banner.
Get the fuck out of
So
here, Banner.
get out of here, Banner. We don't want you. We don't need
It's like
those
the Avengers when they kicked him out. Banner, get out of here.
We still paying Brian to be the security guard because he's not doing
I
so
don't-
good. He keeps letting famine in.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, Brian.
Probably putting like the kung fu moves on him and like get past him or something. I don't know.
I got dropped off here by a sizable moth bird creature. So
Nice.
The Mothman prophecy. Oh, on the hunt here. This is my super secret source of reasonably priced Clone Wars gunships. That's why I have a whole armada flying around my basement right now.
just remember,
on
right in the box for me, and then to the States.
Yeah, there you go. Actually, if you were looking for stuff, he's got some pretty good prices, man. He loves to trade and shit like that. So maybe I can put him in contact with you guys. Then you guys can all trade, have Star
Not
Wars
Eddie
fun.
though. Fuck that. Oh hey,
Not- Everyone but Eddie. So yeah, man. On the
Not
hunt,
against that Eddie guy.
yeah, you can trade. You can trade with everyone here except for Eddie. That's allowed.
Mm-mm.
No,
that's
no.
actually the sign in the parking lot.
Yeah. And oh yeah, we do. I did rock and roll up a new T-shirt, but we're gonna get to that later in the show. So if you want to see the T-shirt, you're just gonna have to wait until later on in the show. That'll keep you here, and then we'll hold you
Now,
hostage.
Rad, I do have to ask because you kind of set yourself up on this one. You've given them the link. We told them where the T-shirts are.
Oh, I was hoping they wouldn't figure that out.
Hey, we have a pretty smart audience. You know, I mean, people show up early. They show up, very excited. They're pretty good at math. Most of them are good looking.
Obviously they're smarter than me at least. So
yeah, I'm just saying if the link's out there,
you could. All right, I'll just show it. You guys, I'll just show it. Right
whip
here.
it out, man. Whip it out.
So, sales of this are going to fund my little project that I've got. So we've got a Station People episode available up on Teespring right now. So that, of course, is the name of the documentary I'm filming this year about world building and Station People. So yeah, everything that all the sales of this T-shirt are going to support that project, and I hope to have that out. It'll be a Christmas present for everybody in the world building community, and hopefully gets out to the people that aren't in the world building community and makes them open their toys, or at least be aware that there's another whole outlet and a whole universe of toy collecting out there. It's not just putting it on a shelf or having all the vintage stuff. It's yeah, it's a totally different world, man. Jump on in, the water's fine.
I gotta open them. Shit.
Oh, were you saving those for your retirement? Like your
Yeah, I was gonna put my invisible children through college with that money.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that with Power of the Force figures. It's not working out so great for me, man. Shouldn't have bought them all. Oh, Adrian Forbes is here. We were just talking about it. Let us know in the comments if it was you that asked if that's a picture of Jesus behind Brian, Outer Multiverse over there. We were trying to figure out who said that on a live stream one night. And we were like, it was either him, Bjorn, or like we had a couple other suspects too. But honestly, Adrian, I said that I couldn't see you seeing Jesus anywhere. So that was my take.
Speak of the devil when he appears, you know. So
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Pirates of the Galaxy wants to get in on this. Well, I don't pay very well, Pirates of the Galaxy, but yeah, we can definitely talk, man. That would be actually really fun.
Brian, I think you need to get a Darth Maul to go over your other shoulder, so you can have the temptation of, you know, Anakin, the chosen one, in between. That's it. You got the duel of the faith.
I'll put it over there. How about that?
My man.
Or one of those what do they call them? The other Star Wars species, Devorians or
Deveronian?
Deveronians. Yeah, those fucking like devil guys.
Like Billy?
That's too obvious. So it's like, oh, look, it's a devil. That's a devil. Great.
The amount in 99, the amount of people when episode 1 came out that were convinced that Maul was supposed to be Satan and were saying that the movie was evil because it had the devil in it as a character. Like, that was a whole thing. Like, it was not like the satanic panic of the late 80s, early 90s, but it was like a whole thing. Like, absolutely people were losing their minds. If somebody showed up at the screenings with the makeup on, people would walk by and be like, eh.
I only went to watch it because I thought he was Satan. That was the only reason I did.
I love that devil man.
Devil man. What is that, White Zombie?
Yeah.
There we go. Well, we're not here to talk about music. We don't start talking about these guys' collections, we're going to run out of time, and I will forget Brian again, and I don't want to do that.
Whip them out, boys.
I won't let you.
We should let Brian go first, since you forgot him last time.
You want to go first, Brian? Then you can do all your moving around and get it out of the way, and just enjoy the rest of the show.
Sure, I don't mind if you guys don't.
Sorry to put you on the
spot. I'm going to full screen it.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, you're going first, so get up and show us your shit.
Okay, so I forgot. Is there any special thing I'm supposed to do with this, or let me just flip the phone?
What's easiest for you?
I don't know. Let me just look and see. Well, that didn't work. Let me look. Okay, you know what?
We are professional, folks. We've been doing this for 35 episodes.
Settings.
I'm just going to flip the phone, okay? Potentially.
All right, well, I'll full screen you. Here we go. We're going for a ride, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so I'll do the best I can with this. You figured I'd have it figured out at this point in time.
You don't have to cruise through too quick. You can just kind of take your time, kind of telling us what's going
on. Let me just do one thing. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Why are you unzipping?
At least you didn't take us to the bathroom to have a big crap.
All right, let's be okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, so let me just kind of pan. Hold on.
I heard that unzip too, Famine. I heard it.
Figured out. Okay. All right. If you see something, say something. I guess.
I see millions. What area of the station is this? Is this like just your common area, or just like?
Yeah, this is going to be. This is my head. Okay, so this is going to be the new. I'll just kind of see if I can. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. this is going to kind of be the new common area. As you know, I've taken these Joy Toy mech. I'm sorry, this thing is so freaking. Listen, I've taken the Joy Toy mech centers and or the mech depots, and I've split them up. I can't see the camera at this point in time. So you guys just tell me if you see something go up, go down, or something.
I think you're. Oh, there you go. Your finger was over the microphone for a second.
Okay. So anyway, so I sort of put these throughout this area just to kind of make a little bit, what I've normally done, make the buildings and such. I got this piece. I think I've already said I won that from the panel swap from District 3, I guess, formerly Grime City, right?
Yep. Grime City is his store account. District 3 is his world, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I got that, and so now I've included that into this little section. So it's kind of like the common area. I got this from Fatback. And so this is kind of as right now it's just part of Yamato 6. It's kind of like the ground level of the place. I am actually working on another section down here that it's super secret right now. It'll be revealed, when it's done or whatever. But these are my guys. They're working hard trying to get it done. Somebody printed me this little Arabish. They either said it says "Pardon our dust" or "Go F yourselves." I don't know which one. I'm just going with "Pardon our dust." But so I'm going to use this area here, and I'm actually going to expand out a little bit further. And I've kind of got some big plans since Phantom Menace is having the anniversary this year. I decided that I'm probably going to maybe do something that's that movie related, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, so I'm assuming. Let's just look down here. This is kind of like a lower level of Yamato 6. It's kind of like after, in the business area, you'll have like some buildings and such, and this will be kind of like a maintenance area where they're doing some stuff on the lower levels. Sorry, I can't see that. Anyway, that's kind of how it is, like right there. And so I'll probably keep this like this for a while, and I may take pics here and there of stuff, move people around. But that's kind of going to be my sort of, I guess, my maintenance area, I guess.
I saw it up above there, but though on that thing on the far left, are those just like food container lids that you just kind of painted?
Are you talking about like right there?
No, down.
Okay.
The very most left thing in that setup.
This way?
Yeah.
This
sorry,
right there? Right
yeah,
here?
yeah.
This.
Those are. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah. What's it? Fatback made this, and I believe that that's probably some kind of, I don't know, cat food or dog food.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think that's what those are. I think something like that.
Yeah, I think they're totally those fancy feast containers.
But he put some little greebles on those to kind of make them look like something else. Anyway, this is a lower. Well, this is another kind of temporary area I have right now for just. I've got to expand to make a more of a food court type area, and so right now this is just kind of a mini area. Hold on a second. Oops. So this. Oh my gosh! I'll tell you this. This is. I'll get better at this one of these days, guys. Anyway, this is kind of like the little mini food court area. Anyway, I'm going to be working on getting a a bigger section set up for this at some point, but I'll have to get another bookshelf. And I guess the last area right now I have set up is kind of like this sort of mech bay, I guess you could call it. Work, just an area for where I do have some maintenance guys working on different things and such. Anyway, it's kind of an area I have set up right now to do, I guess that type of stuff. Since I got to use the Joy Toy parts somewhere. So, anyway, that's kind of set up for that. But yeah, it's grown a lot, even though it takes like 5 seconds to go through it all. But it's grown a lot, and so I'm going to add another bookshelf to it. And so,
tell me about that dinosaur guy. I was checking him out on the first round there.
all right, so dinosaur guy,
I love that guy.
basically, hold on, let me get this. Dinosaur guy is the body of what's the guy's name? I forgot. Yak Face.
Okay.
And so the head is just one of the Jurassic Park dinosaurs. And I've been looking for I guess a better use for this guy's body. And so I finally found it, and it's basically that's going to be like the dino guy type of character. If I get more of them, I'll put different dinosaur heads on them or something, because basically he has like a ball joint that's a bigger ball joint in his I guess neck area that you can't take out, and so I'm going to use that, like I said, for dinosaurs, because the Jurassic Park dinos, you can pop them out of there because their head that actually swivel, you can pop them out, and they'll still keep like the neck joint, and so you can actually put his neck joint around that ball joint, and it sort of works if you hide his neck,
Yeah, that's awesome. Like, definitely, like, since the first time I've seen you do a 2-year station, it's like gotten like way bigger. Man.
It used to just be like maybe a couple of pieces, and now it's kind of gotten bigger to where I'm like, okay, I'm definitely going to have to do something more with this because I'm running out of room for ideas to display stuff. And I like to change stuff up, of course, as much as I can. But I think this whole area here is going to be, I think, pretty much permanent for right now. And so it'll be the main area. And so I'll just change out some minor stuff here and there. And then I'll make it a little bit more, like I said, I'm kind of working on a big deal on the end there. And I'm not want to say it because I don't want to say it and then put it out there. And then I'm like 6 months later, I still haven't done it yet. So it's just a work in progress right now.
Yeah, and I agree with David Dunn here. I like your color palette you got going on there.
Thank you.
Kind of like those dystopian kind of earth tones or whatever you call them.
Yeah, I like I took orange and blue because that was kind of like two of my colors I was using for a while, and anything that will kind of work well with orange and blue in this, I typically will use. And I haven't finished like anything like that. I just was trying to get some of this stuff put up so I could sort of show like I was doing something else. But it's like I was still painting on some of that stuff last night. I haven't even finished or anything, and that's why it's pretty much all like still in construction, because you could work on this shit for days or years, you know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah. Definitely years, man. Take it from me. You can build for forever and ever and tear down and reset up and change your mind 1,000 friggin' times. But no, man, yeah, that's great. It's like gotten so much bigger than last time. That's killer, dude.
Brian, it seems like you're intentional in all the choices you make, where like some of us, like me, I'll throw some shit at the wall and see what sticks. before I do something that's particularly intentional. But like you put a lot of emphasis on your setup, and then you put the same amount of detail and emphasis on your population, and then what you have them doing and where. And you said how sometimes you'll like to move them around and stuff. And I think that's really cool because it just shows a different way of world building.
Well, I'll say that it's not always intentional or it's not always planned out or anything. I mean, I like to try to have a plan of what I want to do because when I first started, I was like, when I saw people doing world building and stuff, I kind of imagined, a spot, right? Like in town, and then you would have characters doing various things around that town, and so or that area of town. And so I wanted to kind of do like a working man's type of, this is the Rhodian who does this, or this is the Nikto that does that, and so and a lot of you guys do that really well. And so I kind of wanted my own version of having some people that had their own specific I guess occupation, or their, in my mind, something that they were supposed to be doing. And so I wanted to, I've gone away from that a little bit to where I have a little bit bigger area now, but I still kind of want to show like an area, and I'll still take some pictures of an area. It's going to be the same area, the backdrop, but it'll be populated differently. You know what I'm saying? Just because I want to kind of like tell a little bit of a story, as much as I can. And, that's kind of how I'm going to do it,
Yeah, man. It's totally awesome. That's killer. Totally killer.
Ready for the top secret stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Spoiler alert, it's probably going to be some kind of pod racing thing.
Someone did say that.
I'm even more excited.
I know. Pod racing.
You and Josh, man, you guys will come on the show, be like, I got a secret I'm not telling anybody. 5 minutes later, all right, so here's the secret, guys.
Yeah, I can't keep that secret shit, man. It's like that's long-term deal. I'm kind of wanting to go to do something pod racer related, and so that might be a pod racer shop down at the end or something. But I got to get pod racer parts and stuff like that to get it going. So it's like that's kind of what I'm working on now is trying to populate that area with actual pod racer stuff.
Do you need Anakin's pod racer?
Well, I don't have anything right now. Pod racer.
Yeah, I've got like 3 of Anakin's pod racers in various states of.
Well, I mean, my thing is, I kind of wanted to come up with a different, of course, I don't have, Anakin's, but I was like, I need to come up with something, that I can use as a pod racer. And I've been like searching, the interwebs and stuff about what all the pod racers look like in the movie and stuff. And I'm
Brian,
I need something.
We'll talk a little later because I've had some things that I've been looking at, like, man, I could probably use this as a pod racing pod. I think we can come up with something fun. I got a couple ideas.
Well, I'll definitely take you up on that.
There we go. All right, Eddie, you look like you're ready to go, man. You want to take us for a little rip around old Edelham Wayward there? All right, so I just got to switch your camera and then get rid of you. There we go. You got to turn your phone the other way, though. Oh, and your mic's off on your other one, too.
There you go.
There he is.
All right, so let me turn on some more lights. I wasn't ready, as per usual.
Dude, I can already tell your station's way bigger than it was. Oh, my God.
just a little bit.
Yeah, that's one thing that I haven't really done a whole lot with is lights. I just kind of have a few ring lights, but man, lights in your setup really does
Changes a lot.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so I kind of moved stuff around a little bit, and so Edelham is not. I'm gonna kind of take Edelham off of my name now because Edelham is just now a battle arena, right?
Oh, like the whole thing?
Yeah, so they basically they've been taken over completely by Wayward. The King's cool with it. He's hanging out. And
So does he still get to be the king or what? Or is he just like the boss?
they're allowing him to, for traditional purposes, but he's not really the king. It's Lando is the president.
So it's like England. He's
Basically.
just a figurehead.
Right.
So was
So
that a
he's the
squared circle down there, Eddie?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's
So
awesome.
here's Edoham Arena, where many battles will go down. I hope you
Hit
don't
him with a hammer.
I don't know, man. Are we ever doing that fight? Because Sparky's ready.
He does look
You're gonna have to talk to pirates.
He's holding the sword of omens. It's over before it started. So here's my convenience store. I have mostly faux walls, basically.
Dude, you know what you need for
Arcade.
you know what you need out in front of your convenience store? A 1/18 Jay and Silent Bob.
That would be amazing. I do need that. I do. This is my mech, uh, the what would I call it? God, I lost it. I had the word right there.
Is
Like
it
a
a
mech
mech?
depot.
Kind of like a depot, yeah, I guess so. Everybody's working on the max here.
Like a parking lot.
Yeah, basically. You got a pawn shop.
That's awesome. Oh, I love that junk there, dude. That whole like that pile of junk on the table or whatever you got there.
Oh yeah.
If you like piles of junk, you should see my workbench, man.
You should see the rest of the
I had
world.
the same one, dude, man. Oh my god. I see you invested in a roll of that tape on Amazon, the safety tape.
Yeah. This is gonna be really bright, but it's gonna be the only way you guys can see the landing pads and stuff.
Oh, nice.
So is this like the surface, or is this
Yeah, basically. Of the station itself. So this is where all the ships will land, so on and so forth. Got the Zilla fuel going still.
nice?
That's awesome.
Medic station.
Oh, there's playing with my 3.7 high five. Hey, what's up, bro? Almost done printing your stuff.
And then so Edoham and Wayward obviously kind of just became one thing now. And here's the marketplace, and it's a lot of Edoham and Wayward Station characters. This will be the library. Eventually, I want to buy more little books and stuff to add to it. I got
Well, at least you got lots of stuff to salvage at Edelham when you turn
Oh
down
yeah.
the
So this is my new pirate crew.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Well,
I love that.
can't see what is the head on that guy. What is? I can't see it.
This guy,
Yeah.
Finn.
Finn.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right, that's cool, man.
Finn.
I like. Is that Phasma or is that the
Phasma, yeah.
First Order? Okay, yeah, that's awesome. I love that, man. That's a
On
great.
the Boba Fett body.
That Boba Fett body would look great with fucking any helmet on it.
You're right.
Any helmet, literally.
Yeah, that's a great figure.
Yeah, they're part of that. This guy kind of just hangs out up here with his tent.
Spirit's just camping out with his tent.
Yeah, he just hangs out. Then you got your weapon, your armory. This guy sells weapons and stuff. There's Ghost up here.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome.
Toy store.
Dude, your station's haunted.
Of course. It had to be. There's no way around it. So, I still got to paint this. I got to repaint this. It's going to be a while. I haven't
What
had
is it? Is it just Chat Myers?
So it's it's a thing at Walmart for little kids. This thing lights up and everything. It's super weird. But I
That's awesome.
I like the structure of it, and it fit, Joy Toy, so it was great. I just got to repaint it. I forgot. I saw someone do something with it. I can't remember their name now. My barracks.
Nice. Love the lighting in there, man. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that lighting looks good.
For a tighter picture, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Those
sweet.
puck lights are crazy looking though. I gotta
The old,
figure out how to hide it.
the old
Everybody-
Marauder bunk beds and stuff.
Yeah, these are the click and play.
Oh, are they? They look like Marauders. The lockers definitely look like Marauder.
Yeah, they're the click and play stuff. I gotta buy more of those too.
Oh, I just saw an acid rain container.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
for sure.
They
Right,
great, like cabinets or whatever.
right next to the Brondo.
Rondo.
All the speeders are parked outside. You know, everybody's speeder.
It's a speeder tree.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
You got
Cool.
the armory for the military in here.
Brondo's got what plants crave, right?
Yep.
No fucking way. You can take 2-second break here, Eddie.
Yep.
All right. So we interrupt this important Eddie message for another message. What are we doing here? I'm screwing everything up. There, get back in there. What is going on? There, we got almost everybody. So, anyways, I want to welcome back for a little visit our brother and our good friend, Wentzilla.
What's up?
What's going on, bro?
Hey
I feel like
guys.
fucking has been a century since I've seen you.
I wanted to see
Person,
everyone's stuff, man.
I like that shirt you've got on.
Thank you. I found this on a Teespring. Link is in my bio also, if you guys want to check it out.
Nice.
So get in there.
All
What's
right.
up?
Well, now you got the real
Where
eyes
did
on
Eddie
you.
go?
Eddie's here. We're gonna add him back to the stage, and he's gonna finish his little tour. With the stage. All right, here we go. Let's
What are
full
you?
screen.
Why are you here?
Oh, I got the night out. The kids with her grandparents tonight, so I figured I'd drop in.
we missed you.
Yeah, I talk to you every day, bro. So stupid.
Don't lie to the audience. We make
He's
my
got
We did
tears coming to his eyes now.
we did not video chat for 8 hours like last week. You're right.
So this is gonna be like the meeting place. I'm gonna speed this up so we can get the waste man. And then this is like the lab where they're building robots that I need to paint. Thank you, Wanzilla.
No
And
problem.
this is where people come in until I get a Stargate, which I'm working on that. Edelham still kind of has an entrance, but that's just the King's Castle, and that's it, basically. So that's basically what's left of Edelham.
Damn, Eddie, you put in some work on that.
Oh,
No
yeah.
doubt.
This used to be for Mythic Legions, not anymore. But yeah, that's basically the station so far.
It looks awesome, man.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Fun.
Oh, also, I have Bill and Ted animatronics in Barbados. That's
The
it.
Wild Stallions.
That's it.
Stallions rule.
It's awesome.
That was it.
I like what you did with that crazy Imaginext thing, man.
What, this thing?
That thing at the top, yeah. That's
Yeah,
Imaginext. That's
I just gotta paint
or
it.
whatever. I'm
I'm
not sure.
so lazy. Nah, it's one of those you know, the $20 toys that they have for kids
At
Yeah.
Walmart, right?
at Walmart. Yeah, they're usually like at the end cap or something, or on the outside.
Yeah.
They're like $20. So this one was like perfect. They have like a dinosaur one, but that one looks very like not realistic at all.
Yeah.
But this one was perfect.
I've
And
seen
you
the
get the
Joe's
ship.
guys use that.
Yeah, for command centers and stuff. Yep, that's who I was thinking of. And it brings
Oh
the
yeah,
ship.
paint that ship up, man. Fuck, that'll look fucking primo.
Yep.
That's
My
it.
wife has one of those.
She does?
Never mind.
God, I
That was,
wasn't sure.
that was a
red
good.
rocket?
That was good.
A red rocket?
It's
It's disgusting.
Yeah, but Josh would never say anything like that.
Never,
you know.
ever.
Not Josh. All right.
Especially-
I've
bring
been,
it back on
I've been,
topic.
I've been living such a non-gross life, guys.
Well, we try. That's why we text you and stuff. We just want to make sure you still get the grossness.
Never leaves.
All right. Send me back to the other one.
All right, we're going back to home base here. All right.
Wait, that's too bright.
How you been, Josh?
I messed that up. I was like, I saw Wentzilla pop in, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's Wentzilla!" And I started pressing buttons, and just everything just went fucking
He
crazy.
lost his mind. He lost
I
his
was
mind.
so excited. I was like, "Oh my God, this is awesome!"
Oh, it felt like a round table, so I was like, I should jump in. So yeah.
All right. Well, sorry, Waste Man. We left you till the very end. I won't forget you like I forgot Brian the other night on the show.
No. It's
Real-
cool.
Waste Man, why didn't you tell us you brought a special guest tonight too?
Well, Josh reached out to me and he was like, "Hey, I heard you're going to be on this episode. Like, I got to do what I got to do."
I mean, your other special guest.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. He's down here.
Oh, he is he?
What was he doing down there? Hey, it's Jimmy Chase,
Look at that
everybody.
smile on his face too.
Yeah. No. I mean, honestly, I feel like Josh is here. Chevy Chase is here. All the celebrities in the world building world. They've all come out. But yeah, no, I'm glad I was able to get Josh on. Like I said, he was reaching out to me. He's like, "Dude, you're back." Like, it hasn't been the same since episode 11. And I was like, I'll see what I can do. And so, I was just like, hey guys, we got to let Josh in. I know I don't know. I think he's celibate now because he's getting married. So he's a little pent up. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I don't know.
That was pretty much exactly what was said. So that's crazy.
We talked about it for hours.
Hours.
Yeah.
That's the sum of what was said. Yeah, he's perfect.
But anyways, I don't know. Nothing new here. I guess I'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You're not off the hook that easy, man. You got pictures. So I'm gonna haul up your first picture here, which is really cool. And this is in reverse order, so this is like finished.
No worries.
Oh.
So yeah, no, I think since I was last in contact with you guys, or at least on show or whatever, there's been I think I was like, oh, I'm going big on like the modular, so I can move things in and out. So I'm trying to do everything within like a certain dimension, so I can move buildings around. And these were two of my like latest buildings and somewhat forgotten projects that got pulled up to the front. But yeah, I was kind of happy with how these turned out, to be honest.
And then you got like this is probably like
Yeah.
obviously earlier in the build.
Yes. Yeah. That was before the lettering on the side, which was literally me just sitting around drinking and like, I'm going to paint some stuff. Because I feel like that's when I do my best work. I'm less like inhibited,
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that mosaic. Whatever you call that. Kind of.
I'm glad I can talk to you guys all about this because I felt very weird about. No, anyways,
I like that it says "get your titty sucked" in Arabic. I think that's a nice touch.
I think it says tits. It says tits instead of titties. You read it wrong.
Son of a. No, but
milk bags.
I'm pretty happy with this one. So yeah, I think I've just kind of been trying to like pay more attention to like details and stuff, because before I felt like I was always playing catch up with like people that I saw and in this community, and you're like, oh man, I want to be like right there. So I'd get really impatient. Now I'm just kind of like, you know what? This paint isn't dry. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to finish this tonight.
You don't have to play catch up with me, man. It's all right. I understand I'm an inspiration and all that, but just don't feel obligated.
I am so glad you said that.
So, are you selling any of that stuff, like a building or anything?
Man, you know, it's one of those things where like I've thought about it, where I'm like, if I just sat down for a weekend and like painted up a bunch of stuff, I would be interested, you know, to like see how it does, because it's like it is super relaxing, and I think the ultimate goal in life is to do something you love and get paid for it, and that would be, you know, fucking killer, you know.
I love it. Josh shows up for a hot minute and he's already trying to buy stuff off of our guests. Like,
I just think dude, I've been buying so much stuff from Timbo. It's insane. We've been trading. I've been buying, and yeah, I'm just excited. Ages, I just reached out to him today to get. I saw Famine. You're getting some of the slime guys. So,
But
yeah, I'm excited.
when's your wedding, Josh? Maybe you need a wedding gift.
October.
I'll forget about you by then. That's forever. You gotta be celibate. You have to be celibate until October.
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but definitely I'm in on that for sure.
No, there will be none of that.
No pee-pee for you.
No pee-pee.
But
all right, yeah, we got into your characters next here. You got this crazy motherfucking guy here.
Yeah. So like I've kind of in recent like months, I've kind of started paying more attention to General Grievous. I feel like I grew up with like the original trilogies, you know, as like a millennial. So like those were still my Star Wars. But then the prequels came out when I was in 7th grade, and you're like, holy crap, there's more Star Wars. And then by the time you saw General Grievous, I was just like, dude, this is like, I was kind of like what was it? I was a tortured Star Wars soul during like the prequels, because it was like I want to love this, but it's not like the originals. It's different, and I've made my peace with it, and I love the prequels now more than any time in my life. But anyways, long story short, General Grievous, I've gone back to like man, he's like a really cool character that was like super, like just a small blip in the whole saga. But yeah, so this is just like a General Grievous figure, and then I started fitting some like Final Faction like accessories onto it, and I thought it's like this just looks like the second version of the second coming of Grievous.
That's
yeah, no doubt.
Wildest things I ever heard about Grievous was recently I saw it was that Lucas was actually considering having the reveal be of Grievous that it's actually Maul.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad they didn't go that route, because Grievous on his own is such a neat character, like a freedom fighter who's kind of like shoehorned into fighting for those guys, right? And
yeah, no, and that's kind of like my sort of thing, where it's just like he had his own like motives, and you know, it's just an interesting story. It's like I kind of don't really view Grievous as a bad guy, not to get too deep or anything, you know, but it's
that whole like I've read some of the comics too about the whole like the Kalish or whatever, like his race, and how he like just got completely fucked over into being that cyborg. And it's actually a really cool read if you want to like go back and like check out some of that the old comic, or I guess they're not old, 5 years old, 6 years old kind of thing. But yeah. Anyways, we got your next guy here.
Yeah. Oh, show him your good side. No. Yeah. This honestly though, I think is the at least this picture. I feel like I got a lot of feedback from like this little guy I threw together, and honestly, it wasn't anything special, but it just kind of worked. Like it's probably like 4 or 5 action figures and accessories all mixed together. But yeah, and then I think I like the building in the back that it's still a work in progress, but you know, still has like a kind of a cool Star Wars feel. And
that's a great shot.
Is that a Kylo head?
It's not a head, it's a hood. Yeah, it's his hood from one out of the like 5 POA figures that I think I got from like my nephew. He gave them to me because he grew out of them, and I was like, well, I'll take them. So
there's a freaking Red Rocket again.
That's from Fortnite, which I kind of was like late to the Fortnite game, and I don't play video games anymore. But I will say, like, Fortnite, like, just is a super amount of fun for me.
Oh yeah.
But just because of the ridiculousness of it, I think that's what's great. But so whenever I see like Fortnite figures at Ross, it's just like, all right, I got to pick it up because even just the accessories are cool. So,
Very
but
cool.
it kind of does look like your logo, Rad, in a way. Like now that I think about it.
Yeah, a little bit. Now I'm gonna think of that when I see my logo. But I bounce around from logo to logo, so I don't know. We'll see. But speaking of cool, I love this stormtrooper, man. This was a cool shot.
Yeah, I mean that was just like straight out of the box too. But I feel like through a little bit of like world building into it, where it's just like, yeah, it just seems like a cool shot. Like, hey, knock knock, it's fucking flame trooper. So
Yeah. Except there's no door, so he has nothing to knock on.
well, the door was already opened. I was just
Oh, it's a
yeah,
He's
perspective.
like, knock. He's like, who's there? Flames.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, knock knock. Who's there? You're fucking dead.
yeah.
That's like,
Fucking cops.
But I do got to throw a little bit of tip of the hat, like Grime City. I love his like little recycle or trash bin thing that he made that's in that shot. Like I try not to use it like every photo I take, but it's just like it's such a good little piece of.
no, he does really awesome stuff. And hey, do you want to give us a little tour? Like the right guy's here. If you want to flip your camera around on your phone, he knows how to do it.
Oh, no, I think I got it. Hang on one.
So I told Winslow to come back just for this. 'Cause
I could have used him 30 minutes ago.
I was
I know.
listening and I was like, "Ooh." I had glue in my hands, so I couldn't jump in.
Glue.
Wow,
It
got
was.
Look at that.
Look at that. It's like freaking magic.
Yeah.
All right, give us the tour, man.
So, yeah, I mean, not like too much has changed. Like I said, I would be going with more of the modular stuff. So I'm trying to like move things in and around and find where things fit. And, it's always nice to just change up the scenery a little bit. So I feel like, at least every day I come in, let me know if I'm getting this in screen. Oh, no, I got to adjust my screen. Now I can see. Okay. But, yeah, just kind of, throwing things here and there, moving things around.
Dude,
Like
I have
so-
some of those chairs, those red and blue chairs.
Yeah, they're from like Star Trek figures, I think, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I bought a bunch at there's a little toy store here that just went out of business. They just moved into their garage because the rent was too high in the strip mall they were in. But they had a bunch of those Star Trek figures for $5 each and couldn't say no, and those are the chairs. But
and I love too how there you don't have any like figures in it, but it actually looks like it's like lived in.
oh, right
Mhm.
on. Yeah. No, yeah, I think that's kind of my thing too. Like I just kind of like to sit and look and kind of imagine stuff. Because I'm clumsy as hell, so every time I come in here, I knock something over. So if I have figures out, they're not going to stand for very long. But yeah,
There's the building.
There's the building. We see it.
yep, yeah, it's right there.
So,
But
so do you set up per shot? Basically, is what you're saying? Like you set up your figures for your shot, and then take them down again.
yeah, I would say so. Just because my attention level is like I can't commit to anything. I remember growing up as a kid, my mom used to move our furniture like every week. Maybe it was OCD, maybe it was something else, but like maybe I think that bled into me to where like I couldn't like I can't keep everything in one place. I got to keep moving it around. So,
Same, bro. Same.
but yeah.
It's almost like a high school and like everyone's in class or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
I like that setup.
thank you.
Dude, that pizzeria is dope. I love that little corner in there.
Oh yeah, it does kind of feel like that now that you mention it. Like, I'm sorry, yeah, because also the Strongman Pizza. So that's a local pizza joint in town, and it's the only pizza I eat anymore. So, they had to get a little bit of acknowledgement.
And it makes you strong.
Yeah. So
hey, go back to that little shop on the side there. Is that like a little like tinker shop or something? That's cool.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get some better light in here. Yeah, just kind of wanted like a little workshop for to hang up tools. Like a lot of the, I think I might have mentioned it in the last time I was on, but like I started buying up some like little Lego tools, and they're just like the perfect size.
I like the speaker up there too. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, is that a speaker?
Yeah, that's from Junkbots. I think they've come up a couple times in the show.
Yep.
Dude, it's one of my favorite like accessories. Just like some of the objects are just kind of like just the perfect size. And I was at the thrift store the other day, and I found a whole sack of them. There was probably like 10 sets of Junkbots in this pre-arranged sack, and I bought them for $5. And I was like, dude, I have accessories for days. So
Oh, there's a kitchen there with 2-1B or whatever.
yeah.
Did you make that?
The structure was 3D printed. It took quite a bit of filament. I mean, I like hollowed it out, and it's all hexagonal on the inside. But yeah, it was
hexagonal. That's a big word.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks good. Looks good.
Yeah,
it does look really good.
So
yeah. I just printed one of those doors off to your left there.
Oh yeah. That was printed on a FDM printer by my brother-in-law. He's like a lurker in some of the chats, whatever, but is work in progress station.
Okay.
He does not talk a whole lot. He's kind of just there, and also he has like 3 kids, so he's a busy guy. But yeah, no, he's the one that kind of got me into 3D printing. So he did FDM, and then I was like, well, I'm going to get a 3D printer. So I went resin, and yeah. So.
Yeah, Adrian, that was Bender chained against a fence or something. I noticed that.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That was, I want to have like, I've been trying to incorporate that somehow, and figured, that looks good enough right now.
Awesome.
So.
Arrested for bending.
That looks awesome.
That
and
is
then,
so.
Of course, obviously, I'm going to just brag too about how in Southern California these things, they grow on trees. I got a few there, and I have like 4 more that are unpainted. I just sent Wolfman one. We did like a little trade for one that I found in the thrift store, and there was 2 more, and I left them just because I was like, they were like $3 too high, and I was just like, I can't in good conscience spend more than $5 on these. So
How many LOL shipping containers? They're abundant up here too, man.
Okay, we got it, guys. Get it.
I didn't see one.
I've never seen one ever.
I know.
Every time I go to the thrift store, I walk past them, and I leave some of them because they don't have doors, and it's just
oh my God.
So I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know which school, like a preschool is like shipping these things out, but they, I don't know, but
there's 2 of them, one for both.
I'll send you guys some. I gotta send your stuff out soon anyway.
I have enough. I had to go on eBay and buy some, and then also I bought the ones that Timbo repainted. So
nice.
I have a few.
So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I've been also getting into painting vehicles and stuff too, and so like all my old I never throw away any of my failed prints. So those were failed Stormtrooper prints. Stormtrooper helmets, but I thought they looked pretty good glued to the Max Jawa mobile.
That's awesome.
So yeah,
killer, man, killer.
So yeah, that's about it though.
Good stuff, dude.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I love the layout. I love how organized and stuff it is. It's just like.
We do have a question in chat from playing with 3.75 wants to know which thrift store because they're SoCal local too.
Savers. Savers is my jam. All about
Very
Savers, and I've seen. There's one. I go to the one. Not to give away where I live. Nobody come looking for me. But the one in Riverside in Southern California is stacked.
Are you kidding me? How do you think I'm getting these fucking shipping containers?
He's gonna break into your house and take them.
Oh,
That's how Famine rolls.
he said there's a bunch of them sitting at the thrift store. That's where I go. Hey, he's got his.
Yeah. No, they're there right for the plucking.
I'm gonna pluck the shit out of them.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's a
Maybe,
serious.
maybe I'll start like a shipping container relief fund. I'll just start building them up and collecting them, and just I don't know, give them out to all the poor people, all the poor sad saps that can't find them.
Yeah, we need a distributor.
Put them on the Evergreen Starship and have it get stuck somewhere for fucking 45 days.
Yeah, there you go.
Or sell them for like $100 a pop. Just gouge the fuck out of people.
I hope you stub your toe, Rad.
I did do that today. It fucking sucked.
You should do it again.
Pre-karma.
Oh, that's killer, man.
Yeah,
Really
killer.
good.
Oh no. My stand fell down. But we're good. Okay.
One day.
All right. Well, we're at the point in the show here where we're gonna do the cool shit that we saw on Instagram this week, and we're gonna start with Famine's pick, which is what I call the gobbledygoos.
No. Those are Aegis's slimes. He's got these slime creatures and he's offering them now. Go check out his Instagram story. He's got the cost of them up there posted. They're inexpensive and they're awesome. You could have an army of little weird space invader gooey aliens for cheap, and he's got copious amounts. So get them while you can. You know, with his stuff, it's usually limited colorways. So swoop in there and scoop them up while you can.
Yeah.
Those are freaking awesome.
Those are rad.
Yeah, those are really cool, man.
Yeah,
Maybe
that guy
like,
looks like he's about to have the worst day of his life.
I see this being the next infestation on Nassau Station. He's always having some kind of like clown or alien infestation. And there you go, bud. You got like a whole new like infestation deal to deal with on your station.
You need
Oh,
that
and what a
flamethrower filter to deal with it.
And what is he calling
Yeah.
those? What's he calling the creature? Or
Those
whatever
are
it
his
is?
slimoids, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Finally. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I also try to get 4 also. So they're gonna be over at Emmerich Spot invading.
hey, slime out stuff.
I'm getting like strong like sorry, I'm not a Star Trek fan, but it's entertaining. Anyways, it's giving me Tribble vibes.
Dribbles.
Oh, I was thinking that too, man. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Tribbles. Except not as soft and cuddly, more slimy and disgusting. See, we're getting the disgusting back in your life, Wenzilla.
There we go.
Speaking of Wenzilla, and it's ironic you're on, I saw this cool shit that Wenzilla sent to
Whoa.
Toy Domination. So we got this trooper dude here, and I love that helicopter you painted up, dude. So
It's
you
literally a chick, man. It's the only chick out of the 3.
all right. Look at dude.
He said, "Dude, is a dudette." Anyway,
Okay.
proceed. No, you're giving me props. Go ahead, continue.
Oh, I don't know if I want to now. But yeah, he's got this awesome guy. Is this a dude? Can I
That's a
call him
guy.
Okay, this dude. And then we got the long shot with the chopper. So I love this. It's totally giving me like Ninja Turtle vibes. I don't know why, but it just does.
Are you sure that was a dude? Because that guy was pretty hot.
Whatever you want her to be, man.
Whatever you want her to be. So you just close the door and get away. But yeah, definitely if you want to see a detailed little like a video, go over to Toy Domination. Check that out, or you can check out Wenzilla's posts on these guys. Like this, awesome work, dude. Awesome work as usual.
Thank you. Yeah, we got next stuff I'm putting up, working on the stuff, the reels or whatever. I haven't even edited the pictures yet, but stuff going out to Jam. So he has also had a crew. I don't think I've shown any of them. I don't have them, so they're actually on the way.
So the next cool thing I saw on Instagram this week was David Dunn. He did this. I love this little alleyway he's got on the go here. Like he's got this, and then he's got those are like the little greebles that you see. But yeah, he's got this alleyway sort of built, and it reminds me of somebody else's alleyway. Red Canada, I think, has an alleyway similar to this too. But no, awesome work, dude. I love this like panel, and I love how you got it set up. It looks killer.
No, it's good.
Good shit. And then our next one, we got Timbo Toys. He's got these new power. He's got these new power generators he's selling. So yeah, definitely go check those out. I just love how they look like you could just walk over and hook cables up to them and just like power anything. Like they're super cool. Good work, Timbo. So yeah, you can definitely go check those out on his eBay store. And yeah, other than that, there's not much to say. They're power generators and they look awesome. So go buy a couple.
Yep.
He dropped a new building today too. That was painted pretty cool.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't see that. It was a little more like lighter colors.
The double-sided building.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And this is only one of his. This is only one of Zilla's custom figures, but I love what he's doing with like his like. They're not Star Wars. He's kind of doing this like Indiana Jones warrior kind of deal or whatever. But yeah, definitely he's got a lot more posted. This is only one. But yeah, go check out what he's done with his kit bashes and his customs and stuff like that. It almost gives me kind of like a, I don't know, dystopian pirates kind of vibe. That's kind of what I'm getting off his work. And then I got a kick out of it. Oh, go ahead, fam.
He's doing it's almost an alternate history storyline. So definitely go check that out.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. So yeah, not this Zilla, it's the other Zilla. So you go check out the other
His
Zilla.
My
baby
little
brother.
It's his little brother. But and then I got a kick out of this robot that Nassau Station made too.
With the damn shipping containers. No.
Yeah, it is too. It's those shipping containers again. That's totally what it is. But he's got this like little robot with this like whacked out face on it. But I think there's
cool.
some. I think I've seen ads for them, and he's got it all weathered up and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely go check. He's always got like some kind of shenanigans going on over at Nassau Station. He's always got like something weird kind of like brewing. And then this, man, dude, I was fucking blown away, and I totally invited Bo to come back on the show when he's ready to talk about this stuff. Dude, check out these like lizard robot things, man. Like so fucking cool. And not only is that a giant snake robot, it's a fucking exosuit for that guy. Like, holy crap. Morphonauts is knocking it out of the park, man. Like, and this is where, like, you know, you've heard Salmon mention it before, where, you know, with like it is a renaissance of like independent toy makers. Like, this is probably like the coolest fucking thing I've seen come out from any company in like the last like 6 months at least. Like, that is dope. Like, I can't wait for him to get to the point where he's going to come on the show, and maybe he'll get Wentzilla to paint some more for him. You never know. You never know. I'd love to see you paint that set, man.
I'm gonna see if I can. If I get one of those, I'm gonna see if the cats or the dogs will fit inside of that thing. It looks like they might squeeze in.
They might. But yeah, I don't know. That's bringing us up on the hour, so I think we're gonna like shut her down shortly here. Remember, you can go and support both of our Patreons. We got the World Bakers Consortium Patreon. Go check out Famine's page. You can pick up our T-shirts, all of our T-shirts at Teesprings. You can go to our various pages for the links on that. I want to thank everybody for coming out to the chat tonight. I want to thank our guests.
Oh, well, you're not gonna pull a Brian on me. You give me 1 second, sir.
And then I'm going to give Famine the stage to promote his various activities he has.
Got a new show coming out 10 o'clock right after this. It's called Cryptids and Crafting. We're going to try it out. We're going to talk about Mothman tonight. It's going to be spooky. It's going to be weird. Bring your own adult beverages, and we'll have some fun.
There you go. Famine's not buying. You got to bring your own booze. So there you go.
I tried passing a beer through the computer once. It was a bad time.
Oh, dude, always a bad time. But yeah, like I said, thanks for coming out. We're going to be here next week. And come check out Toy Squad Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're adding Redeemer Customs to our little Monday night lineup permanently. He's a cool guy, does awesome shit. So go check him out before you come check him out Monday, maybe. Then you'll get a feel for the guy. Maybe you don't want to watch him. Maybe you do. So, anyways, go check it out on Instagram. Remember, Wentzilla's on Instagram, and since Wentzilla's here, Wentzilla's going to take us out tonight.
Hey, no problem. Just want everyone to remember that be kind to one another and make sure you get your titties sucked.
Oh, yeah.